tell me it's all good for you, girl. But I know I've learned it already. Chop me on my friend, then chop me on my back. And no matter what people say, one song a day. Mama used to tell me, friends are good for you, girl. But I know I would learn the hard way. Gonna fake friend. Hey, good night, guys. Good night. What's up? The boss is here. Happy Tuesday. Who is here? Who is here? Put some like on the video. Who is here? Who is here? Better late than never. The favorite one. Good night. Better late than never. A breezy squad in the building. Annette Fisher. Big up, big up, big up. Big up, big up everybody. Blessed one, big up. Blessed one, more some fish on me. I can check you. Good night, boss. Pat double, big up yourself. Venet Joseph, good night. Hey. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Hey, one bag of good night. Big up, big up. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night. Good night. Good night, good night. Good night. Jackie. Hey, Jackie Ebert. A long time I don't see her now. Andrea Ricketts. Deli, big up yourself. Beverly. Beverly. Valerie. Blessed one. Big up, big up. I'm playing with her. I will send one message. Hold on. Alright, I know you're in a church. Alright, pray for me. Alright, so she did a church meeting. So I go on, guys, with everything. Sorry for coming on so late. Let me set the thing here right here. Hold on. Alright. Just come in, guys. Come in late. I'm here every night. Jackie, you there every night? Oh, but something you know comment. Okay, up top. Big up yourself. Tara Morally. Big up, big up, big up. Guys, I have to turn on your light because I don't know. At daytime, I come like say, I see some look dazzy. The ring light thing, too bright. So I have to filter it and turn it down. So if I look dark in the screen, you don't know you go, okay? So everybody doing? Everybody good? Kingdom Talk with Michelle, what's up? Well, go on, everybody good? Boy, oh boy, I don't have to see me come go on one show at night time, man. What everybody doing? Guys, we could talk about spice look, before we get on the topic. Jesus God. It come like, I say me not talk about it again, but it's like things that people are hide things and it just a come out, guys. Because she do a show over Cayman Island and the show has been postponed. But me I hear from a good source, we know the promoter, them say the show cancelled. That's what them say. They don't use the word postpone. So Pinkwall run with it, King Mixup run with it, everything. Reason being, we may get from the source, but I don't know if you watch the video, them a call him, try to communicate with her, them not get an answer. And it don't make the sense you go keep a show as a promoter. See? Me I keep a show, you're the big headliner, and we not reach nowhere, as in, when I reach out to you, I not hear nothing, we just hear speculation and gossip. And we're not hearing anything. So if me is a promoter now, me not go gamble with my money like that. So what me I go do? I postpone it till further notice or cancel it. One out of the two. So that was in the news, okay? But trouble bro. Kingdom Talk with Michelle. Yeah, big up yourself. You did say you get the vision. So only have to keep her on a prayer. Yeah, continue to pray for her, but I don't know. This thing I just it sounds serious and serious every day. And guys, may I tell you, one thing I learn is when you come on to DEATH, in a business, you're who? You could have been young, you could have just born, you could have been teenager, you could have worship God, you could have this, you could have that. It's when Mr. DEATH come at any given time, whether through sickness, whether through untimely, whether through any circumstances. That is a part where we have to face reality. You understand? It is just part of life. So, enough time, even Christians, big enough, but we are talk. Even at Christians sometimes, things happen and, a person might sick and you pray for them and you hope for the best, because everybody want life. But no matter how you pray for that person, everybody have a time limit. That's just what I believe. When God put me upon the earth, he can't have it in my mind. Say, hey man, you're going to live for 50 and that's it. So no weapon or nobody can break that. It's just my belief. What you guys think? Do you believe in untimely death? Is it it's just something we can accept. You understand? Me just feel say whatever at any given time, him did done written it in the book. The big me just say book, you don't know what I mean. He written it and say, listen, Michelle I live for say 52, Pastor Brown I live for say 70, Breezy Squad I live for say 30. You understand? I just say go. So we can always pray about God see and know everything and in done plan it out already, guys. So it's like today me there now me and my father talk and one of my friend text me and say, oh, you know, say Miss James passed away. I say, Miss James? I say, I tell him, say, yeah, Miss James passed away. I say, good, Miss James. But I see always sweep up the yard when I drive past her yard, and say, yeah. And guys, Miss James is 57. Miss James don't have any child. You know, and she married to her husband about 20 odd years, and they are Christians. When I say real Christian, I not judge nobody, but I go off what I see in public. Real child of God, people them. You understand? Decent lady, a pastor say morning, always want to have a friendly conversation. Yeah, good lady. And when me hear say she passed away to the guys, it's like me say, oh my God, so even the Christians who are praying and worshiping God, God even put a timeline on them. So no matter how she was going to pray or whatever, God done have our lifespan already and say, listen, here say your journey done and you do what you have to do on the earth, so here say it done. So you understand, guys? So do you guys believe in untimely death? Is it something that... Oh, somebody messaged me. Take my phone off. No disturb. Hold on, the guys. Hold on. If she knows me that on live, hold on. Only over so count is good, I know. Rose Kitchen Vlogs. What go on? Long time I don't see you. Okay, I said thing, Mr. Too. For real. But put two and two together, I understand why that story. Yeah, guys. So as I say, that don't respect no one. Exactly, it is a must. Like the live, guys. Good night. Yeah, it is a must. Everyone want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die. Yeah, nobody want to die, and it is when you're born. It is part of life. It is part of life, and death is promised to all of us, and it is respect of persons. Exactly, Miss Pat. That's just like, but we afraid of it. We afraid of it. And I tell you the truth, enough Christians, them have it to say like, for instance, alright, it's like my father, Zane, who a pastor and them big man and thing. Him sick, and me say to him, say, Daddy, here we go on. You know, you believe in a Father God, and, you know, God help those who help themselves, and He give man knowledge. You know, you're sick, you're diabetic. Stop sit down a yard and pray on your wife. It now go heal, so brother. I just, reality, now go heal, so brother. It now go heal. Go to the doctor, find out the level of sugar where you have, do the necessaries, and make the doctor take it from there. My father response is, oh, my God, heal anything. Him heal anything. Me say, yes, him heal anything, but him also give man knowledge. You understand? He give more sorry. Well, we are no doctor. You understand? So, if you are going to sit down there with your sickness, you have high blood pressure, and you are going to sit down there, and every day you are pray. Guys, it's hard to convince somebody, especially when they reach 70 and go up. Me try convince him, man. Me say, brother, you have to go to doctor. Please, my beg you, go to doctor. Stop sitting in your house and about, yeah, pray. Me not have no problem with prayer, but common sense, brother. And him avoid me. Doing thing. Each time I see man, guys, the man body a deteriorate. Drink some juice. The orange juice I drink. I try to lose half my belly before Christmas. Anyway, the man determined saying, nah, go. And me get mad one day and I say, brother, let me tell you this. Every man have a timeline and every man have a date. So no matter how you pray, because I have to start get rational upon him now. I say, brother, no matter how you pray, you're going to get it. Oh, somebody text me, say they don't get a notification. Well, some of the people don't really understand the YouTube thing. Well, I'm going to go up on the live and share it to them. Well, the guy. May I get back to the story? Well, alright, copy. What's up? Alright. Anybody that on the live I get it who already see with me here? Some of the people them say they not get the notification, so I normally send it with a little broadcast group I have. Alright, I am live now. Alright, so that's it. So I don't want nobody say I come on and I never send them it, because more time I get all them text them. Anyway, how should I reach now? Yeah, all me I tell the man say, I say, Daddy, please me I beg you, go the doctor. I not go to the doctor. I not go to the doctor right here. The man a go on. The man believes him a go pray and everything a go heal, guys. I said, I can't believe. I said, Daddy, go. Anyway, each time I look on the man a deteriorate, the man a get. Him not look like himself. So, like how mother there I saw smile, so. And I talk to him. When me see my old man, I saw him stay. I say, Daddy, you say I get worse. You are getting worse. Talk to you and listen, let me tell you this. If you don't want to go, if you not got that time, I have, I go end up use berry and I tell you no, because you play stubborn and I can't take foolishness now, I head a chip. I vibe me said way, so I don't know what go on. It's like him find himself start urinate often. So every minute him a urinate, him just a urinate. Every minute him a go bathroom, I say. So he see me one morning, I'm a drive out and I say, yeah, what go on? He say, then call me and say, your father say you want to go to the doctor now. So I say, oh, you want to go to the doctor now? So him say, I say, you want to go to the doctor? He say, I do want to look at check up because I don't feel so well. I say, you see it, Daddy? So any sickness I did have before, that means it get worse. So if something did there, if your sugar level did there 20%, that gonna reach 200 or whatever. And I'll may try tell you the right thing, but no, you just sit down there, play stubborn and talk about you go pray, and it go heal and no, it don't work so, brother. It don't work so. God give man knowledge and the man with the knowledge can do certain things. You understand? In your spiritual gift, work with it. You understand? Maybe you can pray in some circumstances and it might heal 1 and 2 sickness. I don't know. But you have a serious sickness, brother. That may I tell you. So do your thing. You understand? Anyway, I did end up carrying him, so I carry him. When I carry him go, the doctor said, Jesus, God in heaven, the man pressure high. When I say man pressure high, the doctor said, oh, I can't send you home, son. If I send you out of the doctor office or hospital, I have to send you to admit. You can't go home, so. And the man then give him one thing. Anybody that on your diabetic supposed to know. Instead of penicillin or something like so. I don't know if that him get, but him get something like that. The Bible tells you if you're sick, seek physician. Alright, right there, sir. There, boss. A short and spicy. Well, go on. I feel call from last night and I will chat. But I'm so busy. More time, I don't get the time for call nobody. I'm so busy. I apologize. Because every time you don't feel good, I'm going to say I'm going to call you and talk to you and ask you why problem. So, I never get to do it, so sorry. Me try to do it tomorrow night, alright? Insulin, yeah, that thing get. See with me, I'm not really sure about some of them stuff. Alright, guys, so yeah, and get that, and I think he was there for about. He ended up stay about 4 hours. Yeah, cause after they see him, they say they can't. They have to bring down. They do everything to bring down the pressure, and then the sugar did go down. But so when I read up on him, I talk to one of my big man friends, say, oh, if you take it serious, it can end up turn rock. Which me never know, guys. It can turn. They say it can turn like a stone thing, and them have to do surgery or something like that. You know? And the man say if it get extra wicked, pan him have to go use needle every day or some whole heap of things them attack. And I say, Jesus God, this man sit down for about 1-2 months, and all me I tell him it could have just prevent the level here which part he reach. You understand, guys? But through stubbornness. Guys, when you press like on the live now, please. Every night I come here for a big like. Come like people over here that watch me and them not really like me or something like that. They just come to listen if I mix up or a story me I talk tonight. Alright? Yeah. You know just like the video. Press the like button now, please. Press the like button. G. Got the 11. Anyway. Insulin. Alright, Gail Walker, thanks. You don't know me chat bad already, but you love me and you take me through me. Alright? Good night, everyone. Bless up. And after that now, then give prescription and buy the medication and stuff. And this now, and I show you how this man. It was a Saturday in God doctor. You know, so guys, I mean, carry the man in a car, and the man cannot walk so well. Because he move droopy, because, you know, the high blood pressure and the sugar and everything in just, you know, the man move droopy. I mean, I say, Mr. Team say, you know, I go to church tomorrow, like how you go doctor and you have to rest. Me ratted. I left out in the morning, go do it something. When I come back, I call them. All I call them guys, I not hear nothing. So I say, I call the phone and I say, how are you there? He say, in their church. So I say, Jesus, God, Daddy, imagine you're sick and you're not 100 and we carry go doctor. Take a rest now. Rest your body, brother, and take your medication them. He say, when I learn from knowing God, I will understand. I say, I laugh and I say, Jesus, God. I say, I can't believe this. I say, brother, you're wicked to yourself. All you have to do is rest. Church now runway. You can't stay here outside and pray to God and worship. The man hung up the phone for me. Anyway, doctor saying to do a blood test. If you know what go on. Because I say, them get down the pressure to a level, but the pressure there, it high. But you know, high, but it high. It level where it's not supposed to be there. So, you understand? And you know when the blood pressure high, it lead to strokes and them stuff there. And based like how me see my baby look like he maybe have a little mild strokes or something. I don't know. But anyway, because of Bamson now and doctor saying for do then carry the paper come. I think they saying for do a ECG or EC. I want EC something, I don't know. I don't remember guys, I just look on the paper them and I don't really, you know. Or go on you take where range, brother. Gracie Collins, oh sorry. Me did that edit, no man. Gracie Collins, I apologize. Me did that take off some people who nothing have on the range. I apologize. I'm gonna give you back your range. Me did that take off of some man. Gracie Collins, Gracie Lewis and Gracie Collins always mix me up. Gracie Collins and my G man, she always support me now, comment on something. Sorry about that, Gracie. You have it now back. Anybody range were missing by mistake, I apologize. Because I did a delete all the people and I add. And you have to come on back on the show and comment and me say ECG, okay, ELG, EKG. I'm not confused, man. Watch a EKG, ECG. I don't know. I think his cholesterol levels was high. That can cause his pressure to stay up. And maybe I that to call some things when I see my eat. I so reach to this. EKG. When I joke out this thing, but no. I wish one I something man though, brother. One of them. Alright, the answer, one of them. What bro, good night. Me not entertain Spice because the money that she used to hear herself, she could have give somebody hungry. Alright, me talk about spice in our first part, now, but me don't know. Me change it now when I talk about something else. You understand? EKG. I one of them. Dian, yes, I one of them. Alright, Dian, so I one of them. Right, Dian, you write somebody me for talk up on the topic, you know. ECG. Alright, one of them. The amount of ELG, I need one. They are different tests. You see it? Let me tell you now, I think then it's our art or something to do with art. So I think the art are ECG. Yeah, I think the art are ECG. Right? EKG. Okay. Alright, anyway. So now I get me confused and I'm telling you a story. Let me reach. Yeah, you say you want to do the ECG test and thing. So I know the nurse up there, so I call her and say, how you go by it, what the procedure, what she tell me how much money to give him the money and whatever. Plus him not have no insurance, like health insurance, so anything like financially I may go cover it, okay? So I give him some cash and them go deal with it and so. Like I mean response to him periodly. If nothing doing right now, I mean probably my other brother and sister they might chip in or so, but I mean I go be the main one. Alright, so that's how you go. I don't have no problem to do it. Alright, so after that now he went and did it. After he went and did it now. Alright. Remember now he might get medication, so the doctor said now after the ECG, then said they want him to do a blood test. So I said, alright then. He might do the blood test. Guys, when I hardest thing me ever do in my life, to get a man, convince a man to go do the blood test. Guys, a man say nah. When I wake up a man and say, Daddy, I call the lady, she said 25,000 for do it, so I go on 30 grand and I just do or whatever and then let me know. The man say nah, the man say, oh, I'm not gonna wear no. I pray to my God about everything last night and I go, alright. I'm gonna put my hand on my head and go, so Jesus God Almighty. I did that and I said, Jesus God. Guys, I this. Jesus God. Me do everything. I tell the man, say, brother, just go do the test. I beg you, please. Man say, nah go. I feel left him alone. Anyway, I go about my business. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, 1 week pass. I said, do the test, no boss, say, please. You know, do the test. Anyway, again now. You know him end up go do the test now? Watch out now. The medication where the doctor give him. The medication where the doctor give him. It a run out. So you know, say it done. So I say things that you have medication, want to the prescription and the fill for you. I go on. He say, oh, them done 1 week now. So I say, the man a treat you, see, and the man give you the tablet them for the diabetes, and you, the pill them done, the tablet them done, and you now go back to him and I said to me, say, you know, say it done, me for go back. I said, brother, you're wicked to yourself, you know? I said, I can't believe this. Man said, when I understand God, me know. I said, Jesus, God in heaven. Oh my God. Anyway, me there one morning, I see him come and I think my wife come and call me and say, the father said, you want to go do the test now, no? So I say, why? I pill them done and he have to go back to the doctor, and through the doctor did say that's supposed to be the next thing, so he have to go deal with it. So I said, Jesus, God in heaven. So I said, why am I wait so long? See? So it did dip on my head, guys, and it stress me away. I say, why the man you just go do what a man them say and just get this thing over? Why you afraid of? I'm going to find out enough man when they reach certain age, when they hear about doctor, it's like they get scared. They don't want to hear the truth, they don't want to hear what the doctor have to say. You understand? If you hear what the doctor say, maybe if you're alright, you are sent to know the doctor can maybe make you live for 3 or 4 more years or more. You never can tell. The more, you know, much people want a chance of life. So the more time you get on earth, or the more you get to see your grandkids and grow, you can do other things you never did. Things you never get to do, you can go do it, or, you know. Life is a gift, guys. Life is like worth more than diamond and gold. You understand? So, I don't see a need where you know, you're at a level where your health is not right, and you know, I come and play the Christian card for me, and I play the prayer thing and then something there. You understand? There's no way. Me no Christian, Spaniard, me ask you now. You don't believe a man can have diabetes and blood pressure and everything and him just pray and it gone. Come on, common sense. Most men don't like doctor, exactly, Grace Lewis. You understand? That is very true. Stubborn bad. Yeah, man, the man stubborn, man. The man come like when you have a donkey and a jar them. Or when, you know, when you have a rope and the animal or something like so and something like that happen. And you jar them and then now move. Anyway, it's lonely phase. Anyway, so yeah, when I try to say something drastic have to happen for the man have to move, brother. You understand? Something. Anyway, when he go them say enough to do it, them tell himself to come back in next. It was a Friday, and then tell himself to come back in Monday, because I never know when them do them test there. Them do the blood test and him have to do little defecation and urine him have to urine and them thing there. So him have to get all of them in a sample and carry them in. I just learn about them something here, guys. See with me? Because I never talk to nobody who go through them something. So him go and him finally do it. I'm say to him, say, see it, he never say, don't. You got to do the test them, the necessary test them. And so the doctor can't know what going on in your body now, brother. You understand? The doctor can go. But when you look at me and him say, let me tell you something. But they got doctor last year and the doctor them say, prayers change things, the amen. Fasting, test too, the amen. Yeah. He said the doctor they tell him say, them a give him 1 year to live. That's how him say, doctor said them a give him 1 year to live. So when the doctor tell him that now, it's like the doctor put a little fear in her head. So as a Christian, he just knows that God him a turn to. So Mr. Teen said, if you go doctor last year, more you read up on the maths where the doctor show you right now. Because if you go doctor last year and him predict say your state, he might give you 1 year, which me say, wow, when you look on you and give that and you know do the necessary test. And he might say, that me I say to say, I got him pray to and reach this far. So I say, okay, you're a man of faith and you say I got to pray to, but even though you pray to him, and I know God answer your prayer, but God give man wisdom for do certain things. So we could take out the part there right now and just work to the basic. You understand? And work to the reality of life. We're not dealing, this is not a spiritual battle right now. This is a physical battle. So let us do this the right way and make the doctor do him have to do. And then now make the doctor give back some energy. Make him do the necessaries. Tell you what to do or whatever, get back your energy when you have that energy. Because if you're lazy and droopy and now walk good, or you go worship and run a congregation. You know, make sense? So get back your energy, get back fit, and see what happens. So, I decided with him right now, guys. But, you know, guys, Jesus, God, the man delay out the thing, guys. Like the man, one time I look at him and say, brother, you give up, man. You come like you give up. You know, when you know how somebody, alright, just when them man the happy, guys, you just there and them man the walk and come on in the yard and say, Mr. God, Mr. In those at 5:30 them man that shout out the name loud in the community, everybody I hear it. So you know, say them man the fit. When you see them man then come round, which part you there, and shout the name, you know, say something now, 100. So I them little thing that and I know God is a healer, but he also wants us to use wisdom, right? Diabetes and blood pressure need to be treated. Alright, right there, so that's how I try. You come like me, I have to go make a couple of hours to talk to him. Anyway. And my greatest thing is go do blood test, which I never know in a million years. Because the man chats on something about doctor. Oh, I don't got no doctor this, doctor get wrong. You say if him ever hear about hospital now, hey, the man then not go. The man just say he rather turn him yard and take him final breath. That's what the man the program, brother. Stubborn. Me now, if I find a health condition that reach me, I go check it out. More know what go on with me so I can steady it from now. You understand? That's how me believe in. Yeah. So, several brothers have a different mind. So, I just show you how my father, I know him from, I know him, he's a Christian and, you know, him believe. Alright, what I try to say, guys, it's like, to me, him tell themselves that them can, if them tell themselves, say, if me tell him, say, if God ready for you at 70 or 71, nothing can change it still. So no matter what. See? So to me, some Christians pray like, say, that is not fit for them when them pray. It's like it's not part of nothing like, say, you know, if you're sick or if you go through the hardest time or if you want your body to deteriorate or whatever, you're supposed to pray and it'll just go away. Not all the time. We have to use common sense, guys. You understand? So people need to just have the common sense part. They know, say, yeah, deal with the health. And about sit down and talk about, say, yes, even though the doctor deal with it and you still can't pray, no. Because you can't pray and the doctor, gotta make the doctor do the right thing, the man make you get the right medication. Because you know, sometimes doctor treat, me see people go doctor for different something. No, people go doctor and doctor treat them for this and I give them the medication. And when they left go on different doctor and say, what is them for? I run something this, them a cheat for this, but I this I have. You understand? And you just sit down there, pray and expect say it will work. It now go work so. That is just my opinion. Okay? Andre Samuels, congratulations on reaching 40k. Thank you very much. The thing let us reach 50k. Yes, 50k are the target. I don't know if I'm going to reach it by this year, but anytime I come, I just come. I'm glad I come out of the 30s because I'm stuck in it for a while. You understand? So, it is what the day man is your father. Terminally ill. Why the doctor told him that he has one. No, not this doctor, no. The one when he went to one last year. And he said, doctor tell him that. So that kind of put like a fear in him to go back to a doctor. Because I say, no, you know, when you're in one state, you don't want to hear certain news. You don't want it on your mind. You understand? I just so. So I kind of understand the part there. You know, some man would rather just know so them pass away and they don't know what happened. Some man would just, with a curiosity, then just want to go, know what is what, treat it, and see if they can go and live. You know, but guys, may I tell you, life is just a way. So I say that to say this. When me hear say the Christian lady, a child of God, good lady. You know, she was 57 or 59, I remember. One of them 2 years, I don't remember how she did say. And she know, she just gone like that. And as somebody when me did say, when I last time I see her, I think I see her last month, October. And just like that, you know, she don't have any kids, you know, just she and her husband live. And when I go through Eleanor for a long time, them buy us together, them, you know, then do everything together. And she's not here with him now. So, you know, he have to go build back over. Well, God bless him with somebody else very near to she. And, you know, I'm just, when that happened now, I see it to the guys, I realize, I'm say, boy, the whole way have to go one day, eh? The whole way have to go one day. The whole way. You know? The whole way have to go one day. No matter how we pray, no matter what we do, no matter what we save, no matter what we have the money in our world, we can buy this and buy that, and you know, we still have to go one day. Right, so you don't know, I just saw you go still. So yeah man. Hey, good night, please. Yes, then pull ups, go away, up the light, please. We shall not all sleep. I'm late, but we'll catch on. Yeah man, so I'm just saying that people need to be more, when it come on to talking about death, everybody run from it and nobody want to face reality that it's a part of life and it can come on us at any given time. We all are there, so now, we don't know next week who are going to go. You know, we don't know next month, we don't know next year, we don't know what is what. You understand? So, I just say things that that's the only appointment we have with goddamn and death. Wow. So guys, I want to know the thing and I want to learn more about diabetic. Because I get up in an age now and them thing there. What it's like, what is signs, what it cannot prevent it, right? Or it's a gene thing. Once it's in your gene, or it come from like if a grandfather did have it, you are gonna have it. She said she's not feeling any pain, but it's very uncomfortable. Who that true Damien would know not what tomorrow brings, right? You breezy, please hit the thumbs up button, thanks. Yes. Damon, I do not want to talk about that or hear about that. Well, Veronica, or something, I know you don't want to talk about it or something, but it's something where it's among us, it's right out the door. And, you know, when you see things that happen in Jamaica and surrounding, you realize, yes, it is real. You understand? Yeah, man, it is real, man, it is real. It's something we don't like to discuss or talk about, but it's something where it need to discuss. People need to discuss these things. That's why people do life insurance. Because when a man do life insurance and people talk about life insurance, them know. So yes, it will come a time where possibility this is going to happen, so let me prepare myself for this so I can get this, and you know, or something where I want to live until I am 100 plus. Wow. Alright, Veronica, you can live till you are 100 and about. Living, being 100, you're going to want good people around you, you're going to want your kids them around you, and if you have good, faithful, loyal kids, them now go stay around you, them are gone. You understand? And I would want to live for 100 and then put me in a home or something, and me not see my family them and then thing there. You know? And I don't want to reach certain age and I have to face sufferation before my last breath. You know? Those are things I always tell God, so I don't want to go through them things there. People are going through so much pain. People are going through so much pain, you know? I see people go through some pain, guys. I see people go through pain. I see one man live up the next avenue. The man there, he used to just, him is a big welder, him grill up hotel everywhere, him grill up all over place. And when I look upon them man there, I see him lose 1 foot. 1 foot. Yeah, no, he lose, like, them start do the two of them first. Them start remove like 1 toe, 2 toe, step by step. Every minute I see him, man, guys, is a different part. How him did have diabetic, he was diabetic hour. Tomorrow is not promised to know one. True. My 3 life insurance is for my 3 kids, not me want them to be okay when I'm gone. Okay. I know some kids take out life insurance from them parents, so you know it cover everything, death and everything. Signs extreme hungry, urinated, weight loss, fatigue and weakness, blurred vision, sign of diabetes. Okay. Can I call in? Okay, call in. Yeah, man, you can call in, no problem. You have the number supposed to pin up there. Hold on. And guys, you see them topic here is something we're to talk about. Because them are something where affect the black community mostly.
Hello?
Yeah, what go on? Well, I'm going to put up on the speaker box.
Big up, congratulations.
Bluetooth mode.
Hold on, let me put you on the... Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody on this platform.
Good night.
And good night to you, Damien. Congratulations for reaching 40K. And
Thank you.
Want everybody to just, share the program and help us to reach 50K. We're going to celebrate 50K with champagne popping.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
by the end of this year. Come on, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about type 2 diabetes.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
I did not have no symptoms, but when I went to the doctor, they told me I had it.
So, you never have no symptom at all? No symptom? Nothing for sure?
No, I didn't have absolutely no symptom. I had an asthma attack, and they gave me steroids. I think they gave me an overdose of steroid. And when I did the blood test, it came back saying that I have it. So I said to him, let me go, I changed my diet, exercise, everything. And then he said, okay, I'm going to run the test again. And the test came back with my A1C being 8.7, which is super high. And he said, okay, metformin is not something I don't think people should take, because I took it and it made me feel super horrible. I felt like I felt like I was gonna die. I felt like it was even worse than what was going on with me, the condition. It it made me feel nauseous most of the time. It made my hands and my foot felt like I couldn't explain it. It feels so, I had tingling all over my foot, my hands. And sometimes at night I'll wake up beating my hand and be like, what the craziness? You know, and sometimes when I take my sugar, it's like 80. It went down. It went to about 6.3. Don't ask me how I changed my diet. I cut the carbs out. I didn't. I really didn't exercise because I have a back condition, so I don't. I start using the cinnamon powder in my food regularly. I spike it on the meat. I put it in my drink. I put it in my tea, and it helped to kind of bring it down and give me like one level. My girlfriend, one day I was sticking my finger and I tell her that, oh, I have to do this. And she said, oh, I have it too. So when she hear my number, she says, and you said that I mine's at 200 and something. I say, you crazy? There's no way I would be having 200 and something. I said, no, I watch what I eat. And if I cheat, I know when to cheat. And I know when I do fasting, a lot of fasting. And I drink a lot of water, make sure I rest. But it's not something that is easy to control. You have to be very, very strict, because you can lose your leg. As I hear you say, your toes,
Yeah.
and it starts from a toe
Yeah.
to the foot, then you could lose a whole leg.
True.
From diabetes. It causes blindness also. So it's a serious, you can go blind from type 2 diabetic too. So you just have to just make sure your diet is good. You have to stay away from food. Fasting, I find that when you fast, when you do the fasting, and you do like more protein and vegetable, it works fabulous. And you can't forget your water. You have to hydrate yourself. You have to drink a lot of water, and you have to rest. You have to take care of your feet. Make sure when you take a shower, you dry in between your toes. Make sure you have no cuts.
Yeah.
Of lately, what I find out, and when I go back to my doctors asking, I find out my legs are super dry. It's so dry sometimes, it gets so flaky, and I can't understand why. It doesn't matter what I put on it as cream or lubrication. The next minute you look, it's dry. So that's the problem I'm having now with it. But apart from that, you just have to just be careful.
True.
And it's my dad didn't have diabetes. My mom didn't have it. I had it. I don't know why, but it's not something. I think almost everybody in America has some trait of it. I think it's the food, because the food here is not really good. It's not good at all. As soon as you start eating the food, you get bloated. You get fat. I don't know why. It's just the way the food here is. So, we just have to take care of ourselves. We only have one body, and you have to go to your doctor every 3 months. You have to get a blood work done. You can't just sit there and say, oh, you have to do it consistently, because you never know when it can turn rough. Once it turns rough, it's a problem. That's when they start cutting you. Yeah, once it turns, they said the sugar turn rough, they start cutting it. Some people I know, they're on metformin. They're on 2 insulin. They take like 2 different insulin and a whole bunch of pills. I don't know. I don't understand how it works. It's just that the insulin in their body, whatever God make you with, it don't work properly. So they have to put that thing in. And I think when you start taking the injection, the insulin, you get like things like pressure burns. You all over your skin, you have these big blotches all over, and then you have to find some way to either get them off or to buy creams to rub it so they can go away. That's over time of using the injectables. Okay. So diabetes is it's not something that you can just stop like that. You have to make sure you maintain a good, healthy lifestyle. You have to make sure that when you do your bath, that your foot is super dry and clean. Check to make sure you have no cut or abrasions on your foot. Because you just start by that one small cut, and then you find that it's there and it's not getting better, and you keep putting stuff on it, and it stays there until you find out you might lose your toe, you might lose a foot or something.
Well, when me about that one, I'm afraid I say, Jesus God.
It's trust me. It's not good.
I like how my old man have it. Me, probably I go have it.
You don't must have it, you know. Sometimes they say it will skip one generation and maybe go on to your son, or 2 generations.
Also, I don't want to go on to my son at all.
Well, and I hear you were talking about death. There's a scripture I don't know exactly where right now because my head is kind of all over. There's a scripture in the Bible that tells you there's a time to reap, there's a time to sow, there's a time to laugh, there's a time for everything, even a time to die. We had a discussion on that, and the person said, how must I say that? I said, I went and I looked for the scripture and I read it. I said, there's a time to pluck up. It tells you there's a time for everything, and there's a time for all this is going ahead. There's a time to die.
True.
This is why we have to make sure that whenever you could go to your bed, you could die. I did hospice care. Hospice care is when person is going to transition to the next level, which is being dead. And I do that also. And trust me, some people transition beautifully, beautiful, and some don't. So you just have to make it right. You have to make it right with God and with everybody around you. Don't try to have no animosity against anybody. And these days, you don't have to do anything for nobody to even come and take away your 5 points. You don't have to. I've noticed everybody's so up. There's no love.
True.
There's no love. I think I was not very vocal, but I was looking at the stuff that's going on with the young lady that the guy took. You took somebody out to eat. What happened that you strangled this young lady? And you're going to say alleged. What happened?
Who that? No, man. Me not talk about her tonight.
Tiana, whatever she named.
Oh, tomorrow also we talk about her, man. We just want to stay on the topic here tonight. Yeah. All right, somebody else did a call, so let me see if we can get in somebody.
All right.
Yeah.
And remember, press the like, share it, help us to go to 50K.
Right. Thank you. Big up. All right. Somebody did a call me. I call him back. No one then said I'm a call him. I don't know. Somebody said eat, keep a regular diet. We love to eat a lot of starchy food, yam, rice, Irish. It come like us how we stay. We love eat that. So what we fi eat? What the best thing to eat? Jesus.
Hello?
No, you have to turn on your live.
Yes, good night.
Good night.
How you guys doing? Okay. On the diabetic thing, I got a brother that died from it like 2 weeks ago. And you see, diabetic, let me say this, it's a very terrible thing. At first, he lost one of his toes.
Yeah.
Secondly, he lost 2 of his fingers. And now he's like, hello?
Yeah, Matt Yera. Right here, loud and clear.
Okay. And now he's dead because of diabetic. So
come like our phone, did I get trouble? I make sure call back. I make sure call back. Alright, credit done. I'm gonna call her back. I have about 2,000 credit on my phone. Hold on. Why they sickness? I wonder if I them make it for black people or something. Cause Jesus God. Oh, starchy. Good breakdown into compound sugar. Okay. Have to eat in moderation.
You have reached the voicemail
Alright, our
box
phone
of
must be dead or something. Alright.
187.
Alright, anybody else want to call and talk about this topic? It's a very interesting topic, but I like to hear from different people who... Anybody on here have it? Anybody on here have it? Good night, lady in the dark, short and spicy. Yellow Walker, blessings, bro. The latest, big up. I go on the latest, you good? Larry Mullins, Dana Dixon. I have been diabetic for over 15 years. Good night, lady in the dark. Exactly, Doreen. Okay, Yellow Walker. Doreen said, you can live long with it if you take care of yourself along with your meds. Okay. So I know something where I get it, so it just tear you down and you just gone like that. Okay, Navleton, so you have to try and keep it on a level 2 high. Yes, that's already that they say. If you have to balance it have to balance. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Damien. How are you?
I'm alright. Yeah, man, I'm alright. What's up? Fear when I reconnecting. Jesus God. I want some of the phone call go through tonight. I should call back here, man. I'm going to read some of them comments. I want to learn about this. No. I didn't pull out. My stepfather has diabetes over 20 years. He is 94 years old. Wow. That's a lot of years. Oh my God. That's a lot of years, that one. Hello?
Yeah, man.
What go on?
You know, I can't bother with you.
How go on?
We make you so over-exaggerated. Jesus Christ. I want to fear one. I want somebody to get through it.
Why?
Mighty God, Mr. That there try serious thing I talk about it, but I can't help it, brother. You're too extreme.
I tell you, brother.
Sure. But with diabetes,
Yeah.
my grandmother came to Canada and she was diagnosed with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the woman go back to Jamaica and look a bit after, go tell me, say, me nah have diabetes.
Mm-hmm.
I like the doctor them, did I tell? Right?
Mm-hmm.
My auntie said she bring her to the doctor and everything, and right now my grandmother is 90 years old. She just turned 90 this year.
Mm-hmm.
But my mother has been diagnosed with it now.
Mm-mm.
And with her...
So stick a pin. May I say you have it in a stage?
Hmm?
May I say you have it in stages?
Yeah?
Yeah, like stage 1, stage 2. Now, so me hear somebody, the lady that's however.
Me no know, but my granny are going fine, all right. You know, but she also have Alzheimer's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And dementia, whatever you want to call them. The two of them are one going ahead. I don't even know.
Somebody said type 1
Right?
and type 2.
Eh?
Somebody said type 1 and type 2 diabetic. When it comes to diabetes, you have
don't
type 1 and type 2.
I don't know which one are one or two.
Then say it runs in the family. Okay, type 1 and type 2. See that? Damon,
Yes, type 1 or type 2 area. Them say in a stages, not stages the answer. No, sorry. But I know nothing for you say. Try.
Not stages.
You know what it is,
Diane, what is it? It's not stage, it's type. Okay, Diane. Sooner educate me, huh? Okay. It's type 1 and type 2. Thank you, guys. Say so much me I learn from one, huh? Okay, you have type 1 diabetes and you have type 2. And stage 1 and stage 2 are cancer, right? That's how you go.
You need to stop there, man.
Hold on. Stage 1 and stage 2 are cancer. So you go?
Yes,
Dian, type in on the
so,
go. Cancer coming at stages, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I mix up. You see with me, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't know nothing about medical like that. Ask me anything about asthma and them something that I can't tell you now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
Alright.
yeah, man. With diabetes though, remember I tell you, it's all your diet. You get me? You see, if you used to eat white rice, stop eat white rice.
Eat
You
brown
have to
rice.
eat brown rice. But
True.
you know, say everything we're good for, we don't want to it. No.
Mm-hmm.
Because stuff like,
True, you talk.
Yeah, stuff like parboiled rice we must eat and,
But you know what them
barely
there's
any
something there.
salt.
But you know what them no parboiled rice. Me eat it and me not like
You
it.
get, yeah.
Me say sweet potato
You
good
get
for
me?
it. Because Mr. Derek have it.
Sorry?
And sweet potato is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they recommend that.
yeah,
Why is that recommend?
yeah.
So Derek, did I tell me some of this stuff then? The man,
Cabbage and all those type of stuff.
yeah, cabbage, vegetables,
Cantaloupe.
fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but even though
Fish, with no tuna and those type of stuff. Yeah, and less rice. We cut out the rice and fry instead of frying stuff. You know, we love fried chicken also. Bake or so you're supposed to bake the food. Yes, man. Less oil and grease and stuff like that.
Okay.
Cut out all the sugar and me already I try my best right now. I make my fruit, but guess what? My fruit juice, but I still, you still want to put the little brown sugar in there because by itself it's fresh like me, you know what you say, right? So it's something to get used to, but with practice comes perfection. You get me?
Yeah.
So you're mindful of it now. So it's just to try practice those things. You know your father have it. I think about that because I know
Why,
my mother has
my mother
it. So,
have it. I think my mom. I forgot some. I think my mother have it and I think I got ask her. I think she have it, but she balance for her one. She never have no problem. Cause she say once you have it, you have to change your whole diet. So you used to eat this bag of food and different white rice and them fried chicken and all of them. Your chicken supposed to bake and whole heap of little things. So.
It's a good topic this year, Damien, because trust me, we need to hear because it is very prominent in our race,
especially black people.
We love fry fatty food and
True. I beer that we
all
love.
of those stuff. Yeah.
Boy, I don't know. I don't know how it. I don't know why it affect we. So, it's just sad.
Because of how we eat.
Oh,
Hey,
boy,
don't you see the Italians? They don't eat. You ever see them talk about no fried chicken or not pure pasta?
The latest,
what kind of sickness them get?
Who that? Oh.
The Italians, what kind of sickness them get? You ever hear them with no specific kind of sickness?
But somebody said Rasta. Somebody said Rasta have diabetes because them be ital food they eat and something. Say Sister Rasta are the right way. Glorious be to the Most High. Jah Rastafari.
Oh God.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna make somebody else call in, but
yeah, man. Bless up, man. Make somebody else call in, man. The idea. Yes, I and I Rasta, man. I know, so I have one picture in my Rasta. I show you, can't believe a joke. Hold on there. Hang up the short time. I so calling a back caller. Hold on there. My profile up on Instagram. I say I can't find it. I show you one picture in my Rasta. Can't believe a joke. Oh, yeah there. Right, I delete it. I know, I don't look so good, but I don't laugh. At least you don't see me. No, this is when me just let me hear. And me come. This is a long time. See me there? So I believe a joke. I should have stayed Rasta way because I would have afraid of something there now. Hold on. See that? Yeah, I think we can use the picture. Hold on. See me here there, guys. See me there? See some me the Rasta? But me use the shave still, so I never grow it like Capleton and them man there. Yes, I. Yes, I and I. Yeah, man, see here there? Like that. And you know, so me lock me ear, the girl did do it too thin. And she do it fine. But it always want me lock to look thick. Until they get thin and thin out up on my head top to rotted. Then baga. See me there again. Rasta. And tell me a Rasta. Yeah, man, but jokes aside, yeah, we have to steady with diet and know where I eat. Yes, look better being Ras. Fashion dread. Exactly, girl walk. I was a fashion dread. Me live at KFC and Burger King and Pizza Hut. So me is no Rasta. I can't manage any something there. I go buy Ital food and it don't have no taste. Just come like a something fresh me I eat. Hold on there. It's a play a voice note. Hold on. Mount a voice note in my phone. I will never feel on this.
Damien, good night. Good night to everyone. Diabetes is a lifestyle disease. Genetics load the gun, but lifestyle pull the trigger. Meaning that your parents could have it. It could be in your genes, but you don't have to get it. Depending on your lifestyle. We have to change the way we eat. That is the main thing. We have to change the way we eat. We have to exercise. We have to drink a lot of water. We have to, a healthy lifestyle. For instance, there's this mayor, the mayor of New York. He had diabetes so bad that he actually went blind.
Wow.
And you know what he did? He reversed his diabetes, not by being on medication, but by eating a whole food, plant-based diet. So I don't think he had any meat, or if he had meat, just a little bit. And he had mostly whole food, like whole grain stuff, green vegetables, fruits. I mean, not a lot of fruits, because if you're diabetic, you can't do too much fruits, but it's green vegetables and stuff like that. So he changed his whole lifestyle, his whole way of eating, and he reversed his diabetes and he got back his sight. And his 80-something-year-old mother also was on insulin for years.
Wow.
And he had her on the same plan, and she reversed her diabetes too. So it can happen. We just have to be very disciplined. I came to Jamaica recently for a few days for a funeral, and I observed the way people were eating. Like, we never used to eat like that. True. Fast food 24/7. And I said, oh my God, we're having some serious issues right now with high blood pressure and diabetes and all of that. Just since night, I heard the minister, I think it was the Minister of Health, talking about the amount of kidney issues that they're having down in Jamaica. And I'm like, and you know, a lot of that came from the medication that we're taking for high blood pressure, and from even the high blood pressure itself and the diabetes. Those things damage your kidney. I am not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm a gospel medical missionary. I believe in natural remedies, and I know that diabetes can be reversed using natural remedies. I am plant-based, I don't eat meat, and I'm monitoring myself. I don't have diabetes. I don't have a history of it in my family, and I don't have it, and I don't intend to get it. But I'm preparing myself. I'm taking care of myself in such a way that I don't get any of these, because these are lifestyle diseases that we can avoid, but we have to be disciplined. It's not easy, but we have to be disciplined. The very sometimes just the weeds, certain things in your yard, and especially if you're in the country, some things that we count as just weed or bush or whatever, you'd be surprised to know the medicinal properties of those things and what they can help you with. Diabetes, blood pressure, all kind of different stuff, and that's what I do. I study natural remedies, and I try to help people with using natural remedies, but not everybody's open to it. But I personally I am not against science. I am not against medication, but I don't like medication. I never liked it, even since I was a child, because a lot of them have serious side effects. They fix one thing and they damage something else. So if I can fix my problem, any problem I have with food and herbs, why would I go on any medication that's going to damage something else inside of me? So you need to talk to your father, see if he wants to do natural remedies. There's no harm in doing natural remedies, no side effects, It's just your food and the herbs that is growing out there. You'll be surprised to know the trees.
That's true, man.
You could even boil the young banana, the banana shoot. When the banana shoot, that purple, I think it's purple, that you could even boil it and drink that. That's good for diabetes.
I have a friend have a banana tree when I see like it a push out. I forgot. Go over there, take out the purple part there and boil the game. I boil some for myself too. Mighty God. Yeah. The lady will send me this. I have to sell them something there. Natural and refreshing foods. Okay, then Pollock. You are funny. Very true, Carla. Guinean weed. Me about this Guinean weed thing, I know. But then something that in our country, you get them stuff there. Have no fear. Have no fear. The boss is here. Hello?
Good night, everyone. Good night, Damien.
Good night, boy. You first me, cause me I go call back 2 people you did a call. You first me, so I make you go and talk. And then I call them back.
I won't be long.
All right.
I won't be long.
All right.
You just ask what are the symptoms of diabetes?
Yeah.
All right. A few of the symptoms are frequent urination.
One.
When you have to keep running to the bathroom more than ordinary.
All right, me skip that one there.
That's one of the symptoms.
Me not have that. Go on again.
Pardon me?
Me not have that. Go and talk.
Okay.
Thank you, Jesus.
Dry and itchy skin.
Mm-hmm.
And if your stomach feel empty and you feel like you're gonna pass out as well. But diabetes, yes, your callers are perfectly correct. In the sense of you have type 1 and type 2 diabetes. But also if someone keep checking up with their doctor constantly and they do blood work, the doctor can tell them if they are borderline diabetes. Mm-hmm. Because you have some people borderline diabetes, but yet they never get diabetes. So, but one of the things, yes. Mm-hmm. If you are a person who check with your doctor regularly and have all your blood work done, they'll be able to tell you if you are borderline diabetic. Mm-hmm. So once you know that you are borderline, you can stop it right there and never get it. Because if you have a strict diet, and let me tell you, our diet has a lot. I know it's hereditary. Mm-hmm. Cancer, diabetes, and a lot of other ailments are hereditary. Mm-hmm. Meaning if it's in your genes, it's in your genes. However, we have bad eating habits as Caribbean people. Mm-hmm. I notice Black Americans and Caribbean people, we have bad eating habits. True. But because we were not taught about proper dieting, mm-hmm. because one of the things that if we do, we will never get diabetes. and other ailments is that we it's not only the food that we eat, but how we consume the food, because we're not even supposed to be having meat and carbs.
Oh,
We are
okay.
not supposed to be having meat and carbs. We're supposed to have meat and vegetables, a lot of greens.
So I me well love KFC.
We're supposed.
I me well love KFC. Me need to
Pardon me?
cut off the KFC.
And let me tell you, because when it comes to KFC, it's the oil that they are using is bad. But let me tell you, we are being misled about oil, because our bodies is like a vehicle. If the vehicle don't have gas and oil, it cannot run. We're supposed to consume oil. But the oil that we're supposed to consume supposed to be good fats, like avocado oil, olive oil, and I mean the extra virgin olive oil. We can't be having soybean oil and all those kind of oil. And even canola that one time they were saying is good oil is not true. So if we have meat with salad, we can have carbs, but the carbs that you're supposed to have should not be processed carbs. What is processed carb? Processed carb is like white flour, rice, and all those things. If we are gonna have, and trust me, the real thing is out there, but it's very expensive. There is a flour that is sold, well, you don't have Whole Foods down there, but if you go online, you will find it. I think it's called Javar, something like that. I get that at Whole Foods, and the little 2-pound packages is like for almost $7. But that is the real flour that we're supposed to have. It eat like when I was a child growing up, and my grandmother used to boil the corn. They call it scald the corn and use cold water on it and drain it and grate it. It is similar to that, especially in the wheat form. But the good thing is out there for us to have, but many of us do not see it, and many of us do not know. It's like eating it's like eating fruits and berries. We are not supposed to mix fruits and berries. We are supposed to have, if it is fruit, it's fruit. If it is berries, it's berries. But you can have it 20 minutes to a half an hour afterwards, just like we can have carbs. But when you have your meat and your salad, you can have a little carbs 20 or 30 minutes later. But how you have it, not processed carbs like white bread, white flour, and all those things. We are not supposed to consume those. If you have like green banana, and if you have like yellow yam and all that. And people living in Jamaica need to take advantage of the access that they have to real good organic food, because if you plant your food in your backyard and your vegetables, that's the best thing. But I notice you go in the markets and all you can get is things that is full of pesticides and germicides and fertilizers. Those are not good for us. So even you'll have greens, if it is full of all of those things, it is still harmful to our bodies. So I say all that to say this, that even salt, we can have salt, we should have salt, our bodies need salt, but the salt, the good salt, some people call it the pink salt, but it's not really pink salt, it's called the Himalaya salt. It's pink, and even sea salt, those salt, but the one that is already washed out and processed, the fine salt is not good for us.
Oh, it's not
so
good.
I'm saying that if we and we're supposed to drink X amount of water and all those sugar. I know that we are a people that grew up on the plantation, our forebears. Maybe sometimes that's how they get to have something to keep them going. They just cut the sugar cane and they just juice it, or they just eat it. It's a habit. But it's something that we need to break away from. You understand? Because it takes 2 weeks for your taste bud to change. At first, it's not gonna it's not gonna taste palatable to have certain fruits and vegetables. But I guarantee you, if you could stick it out for 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, you will get used to it. And the next thing again, well, it doesn't make sense I go into that because we are on the topic of diabetes.
Yeah.
But diabetes can be cured, diabetes can be controlled. Some people have diabetes and it never goes into stage 2 where they are required to have insulin, type 2 where they have to get insulin shots and be on meds.
All right.
Because the natural herbs, there are a lot of natural herbs out there, because even cinnamon stick, if you soak it in water, somebody said the cinnamon powder, but the stick is good as well. If you can get a gallon bottle of alkaline water and soak the cinnamon stick in there, and every time you feel like drinking water, you take it out and you drink it. Remember now, you know, the Bible said, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. A lot of time we do not research diet, and that's one of the things that we're supposed to know what to eat, when to eat it, and how much to eat. Also, the next thing is...
I'm going to get to you one next call, you know. Come and see somebody else try to call me. You have some... I'm sorry.
Okay.
I did want you to call me earlier, I know, but I wonder you take so long for call me. Because I know say you're in the nursing field, so you know it.
Somebody was in a problem on the highway and I had to help them out. So
okay.
Circumstances alter causes. So go ahead and take another call.
All right, thank you, Mom. Big up.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. How else did I call me now? Make everybody get a little input. So done. Alright. Miss Mullins, may I call you back, yeah? I was about to call you, but Chinaman call in first, so I just answer she. Sister J, cousin, you can eat what you can tolerate in moderation. Hey, what going?
How are you?
Yeah,
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Yes. The first caller that called before Chinaman, she was on point with the ways that we must take care of our diabetes.
Oh, okay.
Because Black people and the whole Jamaicans, the whole heap of carbs that we eat,
true,
it's not good. It's not good, and we have to keep our A1C at a level of 5.4. Above that, you're going on to diabetes. So it's just lifestyle changes.
Right
and
now,
when you have on a lot of weight,
that's right.
you have to take off the weight.
I'm going to check out my one next week or so. If you know what I mean.
Right.
I'll take no check.
Yeah. So
I'm not taking no check.
Just
That's why I start exercise.
Change. Sometimes people drink a lot of liquor. When they talk about the fried food, it mostly affect your cholesterol. So it block up your heart. Just like how you see coconut oil would sleep up. Mm-hmm. That's how oil sleep up in your artery, and that's why sometimes your blood cannot flow right.
Wow.
So yeah. Mm-mm. Just lifestyle change, and it's good. Type 2 diabetes can be reversed.
Oh, that it can be reversed.
It can be reversed. Doctor told me that I have diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and when I went back and did my blood work, it was 5.4. He was saying, "Wow, you reverse diabetes, but it's just lifestyle change. You just have to eat right."
Okay.
You have to start eating a lot of vegetable. If you can get, my doctor told me, get rid of the bread, get rid of the pasta, get rid of the rice. I still eat my bread, but I eat whole wheat bread. Make sure it be whole wheat. Get rid of the white bread.
I only bread that me eat, you know?
Yeah?
Only bread, that is the only bread me eat.
Okay, good. It's good.
One time I can eat basmati, I can eat my basmati rice.
I don't know about rice. He told me to get rid of the rice. So
Jesus
I
God.
don't really buy rice in my house.
So if you stop eating nice basmati
if I buy
rice.
food outside.
No
at
more
a
basmati
restaurant.
rice.
I don't buy rice in the house anymore. Because
No.
my
Oh
husband
my
don't.
God.
Doctor told him
So,
also that he was borderline.
so I'm gonna eat rice and peas again then.
We do eat, as I said, only if we buy it at the restaurant, but I try not to cook those things anymore. It's a lifestyle change. We have to change our lifestyle. We have to change how we eat, and it will be good.
And the funny thing is, the supermarket and the shop then sell all of these things that we are putting in our body, we are deteriorate our body. You know, so yes, it says a money-making industry. The world is surrounded by making money for things where not good for our body, but yet still we consume it. And as a Chinaman say, people need to start educate people about what you put in your body. Because when we reach certain age, from we left school, we just live, eat, work, stop at a restaurant, buy food, eat. Remember one time I buy rice and me used to stop and buy rice and peas and chicken every night when I come from work. Me no cook. And for 1 6 days a week, a rice and peas and chicken, me stop at a restaurant and buy. And I say to myself, why this does taste nice? You know, I say, I wonder what this will do to me in the long run. That's how I always ask myself. But when I learn about diabetes and all heap of things, and when I see diabetic people now eat up a whole heap of rice, I realize, oh, rice full of starch. Rice full of starch. Yeah, and you know, and you start realize, because we are get up in an age now, so we have to do is study now. So I'm glad me smart and me I try learn a lot about these sickness where possibility it can affect me.
Right. Damien, when we talk about salt, whether pink salt, sea salt, fine salt, salt and a whole is sodium. Salt is bad for blood pressure, high blood pressure. Whether it's sea salt, pink salt, whatever salt, salt a sodium.
Okay.
So it still affects high blood pressure. So we have to be careful of how we use these things. I'm not telling you to cut it out of our diet, because our body still need iodine.
Okay.
And we get iodine from salt. So, but we just have to be careful of how we use it. Sometimes
when a diabetic, when a diabetic, you have to use salt in your food. Some year.
I know about blood pressure. I know about blood pressure. I don't know about the salt.
Oh, the pressure, the salt.
I know about the starch.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, the salt after the pressure. I just remember.
This high
pressure.
So we have to be careful of how we do.
But you know, when I find out enough people who have diabetes always travel with blood pressure, high blood pressure too.
Yes.
Like the two of them come in a combo. I don't know why. It always
don't know.
Yeah, it two of them like them come together.
Yep. And I heard a caller call and talk about the juice their fruits, but they still have to use a little sugar in it. If they use the American apple, they can substitute the sugar for the American apple. It's a natural sweetener. American apple.
But then apple no something the apple with them. The apple, the American apple, is a natural apple we grow, or them is a lab apple. I always want to ask.
It's a natural thing that grows. Sometimes maybe they can grow it in, I don't know if they grow it in lab, but it's a natural
thing. No man, when
I
say lab, I mean like you have some fruit with them, like some banana. You have some banana out here, we see them are selling at the box. By the time you buy them all 3-4 days, then just ripe. But you say they're ripe, them have some little black spot on them. And them taste, then you eat them and then taste right, but it have a stainy taste. You can't eat it turn. You see the natural banana when it ripe, or when it turn. You know the natural banana you pick off of your tree out there.
Right.
Or when it turn, you can't eat it. You see the one there, you can't eat it turn no time at all. It have to well ripe. So that's why I ask if the foreign apple is a natural apple we grow from, like it is just a natural apple we grow over there, or and nothing with them fertilize and do them little injection in it and them thing there?
Well, I don't know if they do any injection in it, I don't know, because things in America now you can't trust nothing, because I think it's this food here killing people, giving people so many sickness and all of that.
Of course, our food. Of course, we know that.
If we look at the celebrities, then if you notice when they're eating, most of them they just eat a salad. They just take a salad, But we have to take all the carbs. We, especially the black people, we do the fast food, we do the carbs, and it's not good for us. And you see, even the red meat, Damien, that we are eating, the beef, all of those meat, it's not good for our artery though. Those things clog our heart rate.
I mean, I eat beef and something that again.
I'm in Jamaica, my mind just turned against red meat. I remember I bought a soup the other day. I think it was, I don't remember what kind of soup. And I didn't drink the soup, so I took it out the next day. And when I look at it, if you see the amount of grease, you see, even when we are doing our chicken, that KFC and all of them things that we are buying, the fried food, it's not good for our body. It's not good for our artery. It's not good. That's why some of us, our blood cannot flow, because our arteries are blocked with all of these grease that's stuck in our arteries.
That's one of the best comment me see for the night. Bake your food instead of frying. Top comment. Right. That is what Mr. Derek told me.
Yeah.
Mr. Derek said, baked food are the best food for diabetic person. That's what he told me.
Right.
Baking is the best, right?
It's not just for diabetic person, Damien. It's for everybody.
But everybody now go buy that.
The best food for everybody.
We now go buy no bake. We have to eat one. Say one time I cook some vegetable, and I eat it, and I see somebody with piece of KFC. And just by smell like KFC, me beg him peace, and I start near me to rotted. And when me near me, I say, Jesus God. You want to see me take off the skin part and you can see the oil in it. I say, Jesus God in heaven, that's so much oil. And him just whap it down and fries. You see the fries? What we buy, so the fries absorb oil. If you feel buy one fry, then I make it cool or something and just go and start squeezing. You just see the oil just drip out tight. And you say, Jesus God, that's so much oil you consume in your body.
It's not good.
You know good.
It's not good. We just
so all this chicken and chips and all of them fry something there, good. Baking are the best way.
It's not good.
True.
Baking is the best. Yep. True. And if you can grill also.
Grill.
Because the oil drip away from the meat. Yeah. So that's my view.
Alright, if somebody, good big up, good night. Okay.
Good night.
Yeah. Love child favored by God. In Canada, the apples grow on the tree, but they spray the trees to prevent worms. And when the apples are ready, they spray them to preserve them. Oh, so that means they can't rotten. All them things that we them chemical that we then use. So that means all them chemical there. We go up on the apple that eat, we wash off and we eat and them thing there. Black Goddess, good night. All go on. Boy, and they and always depend if you miss one another. I have a make an exchange number, because I look like it one a good buddies. Yeah. Bacon steam food, right? That's all. Sim. Yeah, man. Sim forever. Good night, Sim forever. Long time I don't see you. Big up yourself. Yeah, Almarie, doing a good night. Short and spicy. Dean Blake, good night. Danette, big up yourself. Claudia, Miss Pat, Joyce Brooks, they don't taste like banana to me. Alright, yes, Joyce, they don't taste like banana. He said banana when I talk. I don't know what kind of banana them there. Then buy them, box them up, and as they have them, you see man them have them and then just ripe up. And then when you buy them, when you eat, you can taste a little stain. You can't know say no ready. It not taste like the original. It not smooth. It not smooth like the original banana. The original banana when it turn you can peel it and eat it. The one there, you cannot eat it when it turn. I don't think all that good for people. That's why you should wash your fruits with your vinegar. Wash your fruits. So washing the apple, done it. Washing the apple with them spray with vinegar. That what that do? Cause remember them don't spray it for keep it, you know. Oh, everywhere you go yesterday, okay. Alright, I hope she not follow in a real person, no, cause I know she's not a stalker. Oh God, yeah. Force ripe. Then force ripe it and short and spicy, yeah. They must know what them do to them banana, they are what, but them banana they not ready, guys. And them banana they said, yo, them the factory they never run out of banana. Never run out of banana. I can't say it enough. And you know, say banana take long. That's one of the longest fruit pan tree take long for reach it rightful time with the pick. I can't say it enough. Cut out the meat out of the chicken. Our body didn't need it. Wow. That was meant to be wash your fruits with vinegar. Okay, Sim forever. Yeah, Faithy darling. Then take her meds right. So true. Enough love and blessings always. Blessings, Sim. Take off the polish off the skin. Oh, okay. Some fruits are not too good to eat. All berries are good. Okay. Yeah, some fruits are good to eat. That I think Mr. Derek did that to me say, and every fruit him can eat even though he's diabetic. So, alright, I learned a lot about it tonight. I learned a lot. So it's good for come out here and talk about this topic. You learn from each one, you understand? Yeah. So going forward, you know, and I speak to my dad about having a steady diet and cut off of certain things. So, me I watch him and hope he best with him, okay? They put carbine to ripen the bananas. Okay, carbine then put for ripen the banana. All them something, then something that can't good for you going in your body. And people stop and buy them more time and boy, oh boy, me I tell you the earlier. Jesus God. It's a money making industry and foods. It's a money making industry. We all need this. Remember what Michael Manley said, eat what you grow and grow what you eat. Best advice ever. Okay. Wow. I tell you, enough of them things and we as black people, we love banana. We love all of the food and we having sugar in them. If you check it out, we love them type of food. We just love them type of food. Yeah, if it's not you plant it, then it is toxic. True. And the market people, them guys. Yeah, I remember when I grew up, people used to go market. You could have go market and get your fresh fruits, vegetables. Then the people in showing upon your fruits and vegetables. A natural thing, them the guys. Natural banana. When you look and see a banana with a banana leaf, you know, dry up on the banana. Because so them people set them banana for ripe. Natural oranges, you know, natural lettuce, everything. More time I go in a supermarket, go buy a lettuce. I wonder if I don't know if they spray them or what they do with them or you know, we just buy them still and eat. That's something I have to bring me one day, man. I guess that's how you go. We can't to be extra careful. Because we there so we not do this and then later as we done so we feel the peace. You know? We can't plant it where I live. It's too cold. Oh boy, we need a foreign them. I'm sorry for you, we can't plant nothing. In Danet, June Johnson, Miss Pat, Claudia Fletcher, we can't plant nothing. Snow just come fall upon it. Mighty God, when I was a child growing up, I have every fruit tree you can think of in my backyard. Wow. You better never have star apple and jackfruit. The sugar in fruit is called sucrose. It's natural sugar. Okay. And yeah, cause when I watch a diabetic video, them say sweet potato, it good for you. So me I say sweet potato not sweet. But then the man explained in it say, I don't remember, I would have watched a video, but him say sweet potato guys, it's good. It's a good food for diabetic people. One time he used to say maybe the fresh, the Irish potato, I did expect the other one, they would have be the better one, but the sweet potato, the man saying in the video. So, yeah, the sweet potato, good. Mr. Derek always want that too. Well, guys, I'm leaving. See you tomorrow. Yes, I was a silent watcher today, and I enjoy your topic. Thank you, Doreen Smith. Big up yourself. I like when the silent watchers them and them go ahead and just say, hey, and just come out of the closet and talk. Big up yourself, Doreen. All the best. Gracie Lewis, the world population getting so big now, them have to pump up everything to feed the world. That is true too. Hydrate more than eat. The body only needs a handful of protein. I have strawberry in my backyard. Yeah? So you go on. Fruits are better than the processed sugar, splendor, and all the refined sweeteners. Okay. Irish potato have a lot of starch. Yes, Patrice, that me realize, Damon, we are not to be blamed. We eat what we grow up. Yeah, you know, foreign, you know, that's how you beer all type of something food to rot it. You know, I get the good food and like we are. You know, just get some little thing where then throw a little chemical in to preserve you and them something that you know, have to just name it. Sorry for no more while, that's it, but you can't do no better. So you go. High cholesterol can be reversed. My cholesterol level was high and the doctor put me on medication and didn't take the pills but changed my eating habits. Wow. At the end, yes, I did. My grandfather planted everything, sweet sap, sour sap, etc. Okay. I can't bet all of them three are dead now because they may put me on a fat pan them there. Kim done talk with Michelle come like she asleep because she time out somebody there. I don't know why she time out visible. That's strange. Guys, I'm not take no more call for night, yeah? That's it. Yeah, that's it. At 10 o'clock now, I go to my bed now because from over there, I stay and so I have to turn down the light, guys. My eye, I feel my eye hurt me today. See it, yeah? Watch out. I saw me did have something like I eat that. This no must freak up my eye, man. So I turn it down so now. So now go see me look so. And I can put on this pan it so. Okay? That's not so bad. I so start do some of my life them dark till guys. Because I can't come here and sit down and go on this light every night. Yeah, I so start do some of the life them dark. We just talk. We don't know me look already. So we just talk. Alright? That's what I go do. Alright. I only eat fish. Okay. Fish foreign. Vesipo, sorry about that. I don't know why Kingdom Talk time you out. The last time I see she time out somebody, she said and catch a button or so. So sorry about that, alright? So I know why you feel disrespected. Alright, we can see you there, man. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so my time I go do it dark live, guys. We just talk and that's it. You know so you hear my voice and the place dark. You understand? Yeah, we just want to know now hear my voice and we can talk about it. Alright? So you go. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get some rest. I work hard today. I leave work 5:30, come home, cook some food, easy back, post up one video, and see me come go and show you. So, big up on yourself. I'm loving you. I'm not play the national anthem for the weekend. Too much foolishness I go on in Jamaica for me play national anthem. I want the Canadian anthem. I start play the Canadian anthem, the USA anthem, the English anthem. Yeah, I start playing one of them anthem every night. So tomorrow I'm going to start off with the USA anthem. Yeah, because people them live better in the USA. So I start playing them anthem there. Not playing no more Jamaican anthem. King Mixup style. Oh, King Mixup style. Okay. Yeah, man. Okay, have a good night. See their kingdom talk asleep on a man. Here, I come off of life because I don't want to black no more body and time them out. Alright, look there. Why this change though? Alright, guys, good night. Love you know. We come back tomorrow. I'm not playing the national anthem, US anthem. I'm a citizen, yeah. I'm going to look for one non-copyright one and play it. We need to go make we own anthem. Alright, make our own anthem. Diane Ricketts, more you send one anthem for me. I agree. You and Faity. Let me give you Faity. Alright, Black Goddess, Faity, Short and Spicy, Diane, Danette, who else? I not trouble Gracie Lewis. Breezy Squad, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but big up. It's the fun, yeah. I don't have a number for you. Alright, so I'm going to tell you who I give you make a national and make one anthem for you. Diane Ricketts, Black Goddess, Faity, and Short and Spicy. So if you come up with something good, we can play. Then I make some other people try again. Alright? Alexis, good night. Big up yourself. Alright guys, that's it. Love and peace out. Black Goddess, don't feel bad, you're not alone. Alright. Big up on yourself, sleep good. All the best, love and big up tomorrow. Alright? Don't go and comment me right now.